live trying talking about life. We'll definitely take some shots at it. But regarding the plan is talking about where we are, discussing what we've seen, and then what is his action plan. And so we're not seeing that. The other side is just attack. We offer, right? So anyway, so Kathy Hochul, she called all these people clowns. So in this blanket statement that she made, she called her own constituents clowns. Again, like I said, Democrats, Trump supporters, independents, everybody was in the crowd. So everybody's a clown. And she called Trump as the ringleader and the ringleader of clowns. And said that he invited all these clowns to the bar. Okay.
So can you hear me? I think I don't know. We just need to have talk. We all need to have talk. We got a lot going on right now in this world. Lots of prayers needed. Lots of everything. Oh, okay. You can see me. Good deal. Hi, Barbara. We have a lot going on right now. So we'll give people time to come on. I didn't put out a notice or anything. I'm just sitting here working on things for my Wednesday prayer, and we have a lot of stuff going on. Got 4 people. We just have a lot going on. I just figured we'd have a little chat. Oh. So how are you feeling, Barbara? Okay, Kim, that's fine. That's fine. I just was sitting here doing stuff for tomorrow night, and it just struck me that we probably should have a talk about what's going on and have some prayer, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Hi, Nina. Come on in. This won't take an awful long time unless you guys decide to chat, but oh, your head is still sore? Well, at least you're better. How's your breathing? Hi, Nina. Good to see you. Just have a lot going on in the world today. And then all that stuff with Mr. T. It's kind of got me worried a little bit. Just don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't even know what happened today. If anybody else knows, please let me know, because did they just finish everything and then now they're waiting until whenever the jury decides? I've not had a chance to. Oh, you use it when you need to? It seems better? That's good. How much oxygen, how many liters are you using when you use it? God, my hair is a mess today. I worked out hard today, guys, just so you know. I did 10 miles on the bike. I did 10,000 steps on the stair stepper. 2, that's not bad, Barbara. And I did 30 minutes on the elliptical. And that elliptical kicks my butt every time. Hi, Deb V. Good to see you. This wasn't a scheduled thing. It's just I was working on stuff for tomorrow's prayer, and something just said you need to go live and let's have a talk. We need to have talks about what's going on in our country right now. It's kind of like, what's going to happen? And I haven't had a chance to see what happened today with uh in New York, other than I did watch Oreo while I was working out there for a little bit and saw that, and then I screamed, I'm like, yes, Oreo, and everybody in the place looked at me because I had my earphones on and nobody, I could hear what was going on, but it was kind of funny. I hope I'm not interrupting nobody's lives or anything. Oh, this hair. Should pull it up. I have a thing in here. Hey, Broken. Hi. How are you? Yeah, I saw that. Hey, Jamie, welcome in. Denari, hi. Or is it Donna Ray? Or is it Denari? Hugs back at you. I just thought we would have a chat about what is going on in our country and pray about it because don't put my hair up. Oh, I hate my hair. It's too long. I haven't had a haircut since 2019, I think. Oh, how did that go? How did that go? You probably don't have your test results back. It may take a little while for those. It was weird, was it? Just going through that thing, yeah. You were in the big tunnel thing. That's what I was in, I believe, for that scan, for my whole complete body scan. Couple weeks, I was going to say it took them quite a few weeks, till I got all my stuff back. And then that's where they found the tumor on my kidney. That's where they found the uh, diverticulitis and the bad valve in my heart, and that I also needed a bypass. But at least they found out. Jamie, how are you? Did you have a good time this weekend? Hi, cool gamer. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just kind of going to hang out for a little bit and have a talk and about what's going on in our country. Today was I heard yesterday was the longest day ever. I bet it was. It was for me too. It was for me too. It's like I was online modding all day. It was exciting. It was very exciting. Oh yeah, how about Josh? Listen, I was working out. I was at that time I was riding the stationary bike and I had my earbuds in and I seen him what happened and I just yelled real loud, "Way to go, Josh." And everybody in that place heard me and I was so embarrassed. But when I got done, I said, "I'll tell you guys about it." So I told them about it and they all applauded him like, "Yay." So that was pretty good. I had absolutely none, Nina, none. I didn't even know it was there. No idea. I didn't know until but it's not very big. It's the size of an eraser. So, and it's in the poles of my kidneys. It's not in the kidney per se itself. It's up in the poles, which is the first. If you have a tumor that grows up there in the poles, they consider it renal cell carcinoma, which is a very slow growing tumor. And I have to go next month, well, July, and have another scan done of my kidney, and then they will decide. He gave me a choice. He said, we can blast that kidney or that mass, whatever it is, tumor, and get rid of it, or we can cut out part of your kidney, or we can take your whole kidney out. And I'm like, why would you take my whole kidney out? He goes, some people want it out. I'm like, no, let's just blast it. We'll see. So we're going to blast it, and then he'll be able to tell for sure if it's renal cell carcinoma or if it's just, nothing. It's nothing. Yeah, well, that's tomorrow. That is tomorrow on this channel right here at 5 p.m., Jamie. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m., we have a Let's Pray Day. We do it. We pray for people, and then people come in and they want prayer. We pray for America. We pray for our J6ers. We pray for everybody. Your dad only has one kidney. My son was born, Nina, with one kidney, and we didn't know it. We had no idea. He was very sick as a baby, and he nobody would ever say that it was his kidney. They just said he kept getting infections and running high fevers. Well, then guess what he died from? Acute kidney failure, because he only had one and it was in his pelvic, his left pelvic, and the other one was still a little bean down in the right pelvic, so it never formed, and there was nothing they could do for him. It was so far gone that they couldn't help him. So they sent him home on hospice, and 12 days later, he passed away. I didn't leave his side, though. I stayed the whole time. I fixed his favorite meals, which he never did get to eat because he couldn't eat, but whatever he wanted, I did for him. So, and I'm in stage 3B kidney disease, and the next one is 4, and then number 5 is the last one, is from what I was told. But if I get it blasted and it don't never come back, that's awesome. If I get it blasted and it is renal cell carcinoma, I'll be happy with that, because that is a very, very slow growing cancer. That will take probably the rest of my life before it even gets out of the area that it's in, that it grows out of that area. So either way, God's got me. He brought me through my open heart surgery, which I almost died from. I was laying there dying, actually, and then they had to go in and do it again. But God's got me. I have 100% faith in the good Lord. So, and it was scary. I mean, it was when I heard all the news about the renal cell and all that denari. Yeah, it was pretty scary, but I just put all my trust in God. It's up to him, because I guess things are different for me, how I believe, because if I don't want to die. I definitely don't want to die, because I do have 2 girls and a granddaughter and a grandson. But my way of thinking is, if God takes me whenever he takes me, it's okay, because I'll get to see my son. And these guys down here will be okay, because they'll know where I'm at. So either way, I'm good with whatever happens. It's all in God's hands, and we have to learn to trust him. We have to make the best of. Yeah, I'm just going to get it blasted. I just want to go in there. He's either going to freeze it or heat it up, and blast it, and then he'll put something around it to catch all the pieces, and then take that out, and then check it, see what it is, and go from there. If it's renal cell, another tumor will come back. If it's not, nothing will come back. So, yes, Jamie, tomorrow, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. I have, let me get it. Hold on, I'll get it. I have a list of prayer requests. You probably can't see it, but there are 32 prayer requests for tomorrow. Well, wait a minute, because I got more today. So I'm going to say about 37 of them tomorrow, and then what other people say. You have a knot on your right side, but there's no. Where's it at, Nina? What part of your side? Because there's something else. That's how they found out. But it was in kind of on my side, but it was more on my stomach than my side. And that's how they found out I had I forget what it's called now, whatever I said earlier. And I also had a stroke, so I forget things that just happened very easily. Uh, yes, gonna have it blasted, and well, I guess I could look on my chart because I forget what it's called now. I have that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost said it. Hold on. They found yours by accident. That's how they found mine. Yes, they do, Denaria. They do. And I have that wrote down. I got that today. Miss Kim gave me that today. That is horrible. That is just horrible. Oh, well, Nina, that's probably uh well, I don't know. It could be. Let me look up what they say I had, cuz mine's like kind of between my belly button and my side, and it is, let me go to my chart. I'll tell you cuz I always seem to forget what it is. But and I already said it once, so come on, what are you doing? Oh goodness, what is it called? Oh, diverticulitis. Diverticulitis. You could have a hernia, which being it's really close to your belly button, it's probably a hernia. It's a little bump. Um, Most of the time they don't bother you, but does it pop out of your belly button? I mean, does the bump pop out or anything? Because I know people that's had them, and they had to push them back in. Sometimes when they get like that, they need to be operated on. So my guess is it's probably a hernia. Which, if you have just a regular doctor, he could look at it and tell you. You wouldn't have to go to a specialist. Oh, really, Kathy? I know my sister. I think it was my sister had one, but she had hers operated on. And hi, Kathy. Good to see you. You look great down there at the corner. Oh, yours was big, Barbara, and they had to do surgery. Yeah, I'm not sure how big my sister's was, but I know she had one. And she did have to go to a special doctor for it, but her doctor is the one that sent her and found out what it was. It doesn't pop out. Well, that's good that it don't pop out. But I would just ask your regular doctor if you trust him, uh, what it is. They'll probably just do like an ultrasound or something to be able to see what it is. It could be nothing. Because I know my daughter, my youngest daughter, right here on, like down here on her uh, neck or on her, kind of like on her chest, she was born and she always had this lump on there. And we took her, and you could move it. And we took her to the doctor, and it was an extra gland, is what it was. And they cut it out when she got older. She wanted it out because she didn't like it there. So they took it out for her. So I would like to let's talk about what happened today. Does anybody want to come up here and well, let me make sure I can do this. Oh, anybody want to come up here and talk about what happened today? What's going on with Trump? Is he gonna, like, everybody is, they called the Secret Service in to talk, the police, the jail did talk about if Trump goes to jail and blah 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 blah. Uh so I'm kind of worried. Josh rocks, he sure does. Kathy, I'll tell you, I was working out. That might be a hernia if it moves when you cough or sneeze. That just might be a hernia. It sounds like what my sister. Now, Barbara, did yours move when you coughed, or Kathy, your sister, or your aunt? Did theirs move? Because I know my sister's did. Or, I mean, it could be anything. Has it gotten bigger? Yours? Okay, so Barbara said yes. I've never had one. Oh my gosh, this hair. Um, Anybody wanna? I'm gonna put the invite in there for everybody. Okay, and if anybody wants to come up, I will. Click on that if you want to come up and we can discuss things with this whole Trump thing, because I'm really quite worried about it. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a while, but anyway, from what I understand. Is it a Jamie party? A jammy party? Hey, if you wanna put your jammies on, Kathy, you go right ahead and put your jammies on. You just get comfortable. Everybody get comfortable. I'm always comfortable in my gator blue. Speaking of gators, let me show you guys something. Look at this. Look at this cute little gator that Tracy Robertson made and that Shirlene got for me. Isn't that the cutest little gator? His name is Timmy Tebow. Kathy, you have to work at not getting old. That's what I do. I work out 3 times a week, sometimes 4. I do 10,000 stair steps. I do 10 miles. And now I'm doing, I moved it up a little bit today. I think 25 or 30 minutes on the elliptical. That's 3 times a week, sometimes 4. 3 hours every time I do it. I love it. It is. Isn't it cute? His name is Timmy. You know who Timmy Tebow is? The Florida Gators quarterback. Good Christian young man. Yeah, his name is Timmy. So whenever I go live down in over in Ohio, then he'll be with me. I'm taking Timmy everywhere I go. I'm going to tie a yellow or a orange and blue ribbon around his neck, like a little necklace. So isn't that cute? I love him. Woo. So nobody wants to come up, or is somebody? Where'd Jamie go? She would have came up. I don't see her. She must have left. Don't know how. Let's see. I don't see her. She's not in here. So, all right, Jamie. Anyway, so what's the word on Trump? What? Oh, yes. Timmy Tebow is the man. I lived in Florida when he played, and let me tell you, he is awesome. All the things, his whole family, they're all awesome. They all do lots and lots of stuff for the Philippines and places like that. Just what? All right, you want to come up, Kathy? Do you know? Clip that link, unless you want me to put it up again. And you don't have to have your. All right, Broken. You can come up. You watch those? I don't watch the NBA. Nope. All right, so let me put the link up again because let's see. There you go. I would like to know what's going on and what everybody else feels about all of this craziness. Because honestly, I'm kind of worried. What if he does go to jail? What's going to happen to us? Because us being right here doing this, you guys being here, it could be not good. Hey, Broken.
Hey.
Welcome. Come on, Kathy. So I'm kind of worried about it. I don't want him to go to jail. I want him to win so we can.
I don't think he's going to go to jail. I think this is the Democrats pandering to make us all sweat.
Well, I mean, I pray that's what it is.
But even if he does go to jail, we can still vote for him and he can still be president.
But here's the thing. If he goes to jail, and they don't even say jail, if they find him guilty of what? They're going to be able to
Exactly.
do that to any of us, any one of us. Click
It's
that
like
link, Kathy. Oh, all right,
it's
there you
like,
are.
what is he being charged for?
Yes, exactly. All right, Kathy, I put you in. Yeah, that's what anybody sitting here in a chat room talking about this can go to jail, just like the J6ers.
Oh, I guarantee I'm on every list out there.
Well, I know I'm on the list for flying because every time I fly for the last 2 years, 3 years, I get totally searched.
Well, me and my wife, we're going to fly back to Ohio next year. But since we're going to be there over 2 weeks, I want to take a whole computer setup so I could still make videos and stream and stuff while I'm there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And to get a laptop that's the equivalent of what I'm using here, even used, is like several $100s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Kathy, are you in here? It says you're here, but I don't see you.
I don't either.
Oh, is your camera on?
I don't know.
See your camera? Is it? Oh, okay. There we go.
Is that me?
Just,
That's you.
yep.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be so loud.
No,
No,
that's
that's
fine.
perfectly fine. And just
I
to
got a
show
big mouth. I'm
everybody
always loud.
why I'm not on camera, my camera's doing this on my main computer.
I saw that today. What's causing that?
I don't know. It's something to deal with my computer and StreamYard.
Wow.
I can make videos perfectly fine.
Really?
I could use the Windows camera app perfectly fine.
Huh.
But I'm this green goblin when they.
It looks like you got a bad green screen back there.
And I'm
Yeah.
just like, I've tried everything except reinstalling Windows, which I really do not want to do.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Denari, what do you mean just flipping out the channel?
Okay, let me move you over to here.
Oh,
And-
really? You know what, Chilled? Yes, that would be great. I am actually just started my first diamond painting. I love those things. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be great.
I've got my streaming PC all tore down,
Yeah.
but I need $20 to get two things. And my wife said, yeah, it's going to be a couple weeks. So now I got a
Yeah.
computer
Oh,
that's
trust
in.
me, I know.
I got a
I know
computer
how that
that's
is.
in 1 million parts in my
Yeah.
studio. 1 million parts that can't be damaged or messed with. Oh, but yeah,
Yeah.
that scan, they only scanned from my chest down because my shoulders wouldn't fit in it.
Oh, really?
Not even close. As soon as I
Well, I'm
walked in
little.
there,
I'm like 4'9".
yeah, as soon as I walked in there, the woman was like, "Oh, you're a big old boy," and she had the coolest name. Her name was Jolene.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Denaria, you're watching the NBA finals too? I'm sure my daughter is. Well, it depends. I don't even know who's playing, but she's a LA fan, Lakers. So, Chilled, yes. Send me an email at go to my community page. It's got my email address on there. And
Did you
we can
guys
hook
see that?
I appreciate that so much.
Tim Pool got to interview President Trump.
Who did?
Oh, Tim.
Tim
Tim
Pool.
Pool? Mm.
It was an epic interview, and Tim, as soon as Trump came on, Tim's views shot up to over 103,000 people watching.
Wow. I'm hoping when I go to this Ohio rally, if I get to go, I'm trying to, earn money for it. Not earn, but get some money together. Because I live here in Ohio. It's 30 minutes from me, but I still gotta, if I leave every day, it's $10 a day to go back and park. And I can't afford that. That's $30. And then I still got to eat and blah, blah, blah. And So, I mean, it's not like and I've already paid my half of the campsite that Sherry and I are going to share. So I paid
Yeah.
my half. So I
Well,
just need to
Gator,
eat things like that.
um, can you guys hear me? Because I don't see me.
Yep,
I
we
don't
can hear
want
you
you.
loud and clear.
I don't want
Yeah.
you to see me. Hey, Broken.
Kathy, you are the C. Can you
I'm
see yourself?
I see the C's. I
That's
mean,
you.
I'm glad you can't see my face, you guys, or my jammies, but it's nice to be here. Hi, Gator. Love you.
Love you too, girl.
I listen. Just on
Oh,
that topic,
okay, darling.
I really want you, and I want to hook up with you because there's no reason why we don't do this together. You, me, Sherry, together.
Exactly.
I'm another one, so I want to help. You know what I mean? I can definitely chip in, and I'm 2 hours away, so I definitely can't drive it.
Right. Well,
I
I'm
mean,
30 minutes away, but and I would like to do a lot more, but my issue is the walking
oh, definitely. We
because I
didn't
have
even.
the peripheral artery disease, so
Yes.
my left leg completely just blocks. You know, it just cramps up like totally like you've got muscle cramps in your calf and your toes,
Oh.
and so I have to stop and sit down and just kind of chill.
Tracy and I both had walkers, you guys. We were adorable.
Oh,
At
she
the
had a
corner.
walker too.
Yeah, at the
Yeah, I
corner.
have a walker. I have a cane,
The
but
kind you can sit on. Yep. Well,
yeah.
Sherry took us around and showed my friend where the guys
Thank you, Kim.
used to be able to flash their lights and around the front to see where they go visit.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
coming back, they had to both hold me because I didn't bring my cane. I was like, it was too far of a walk, Gator girl.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Well,
Anyway.
you would think with all the exercising I do, it would get better, but it's not going to get better until I have the bypass on the
It's a
leg.
disease. Yeah, girl. You can't.
It's coming up, and so as soon as he does the bypass, he said I should be good for at least 3 or 4 years.
You were a rock star, seriously, when it comes to all this stuff. I mean, let's
I
face
just got to
it.
get it done. Hey, Tommy.
I wish I could see Chad. I miss him.
You should be able to. I forget how to tell you to do it.
That's okay. Oh wait, I bet I know because it says private. No.
Yeah,
Not
go
private.
to regular comments.
Thanks, Broken, and thank you both.
Private
Thanks, Tommy, for coming
private
in. I
is when
appreciate it.
us on the screen are talking about the people in the comments,
Oh,
but we don't want them to see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other one's private, so only us can see it.
Thanks for the heads up.
I want to talk about what is happening. I'm worried. I have
not.
family that live in Florida, lots of family, and they want Trump, but they're not radical. I mean, I'm not radical, but they're not into it like I am. You know, you say something that's going on, like the J6ers, and they're like, yeah. Oh, we know. No, it's not. Yeah. It's true. It can happen to us.
Yep. My whole worry, and I'm glad that other big time YouTubers and stuff are talking about it, because I thought this up like a year ago, that I'm worried that Trump won't make it to election day.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, that's what I
I
was
mean,
worried about too.
It's not that he's not flying around in a jet with great big gold letters on the side. And it would be real easy to take one of the jets that we've stolen from China or Russia or somewhere, shoot Trump's plane down, blame it on some
ABD, welcome in.
country to get us straight into World War III.
Yeah.
Well, that's,
I'm
very worried about it.
They could so blame it on China because they've already invaded our airspace. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
We can't. That's why we can't put everything on Trump. It's not even fair.
All right, here's a question.
But we need him.
Here's a question I've been asking everybody. Say Trump wins in 2024, does this 4 years. Who do we vote for president after Trump?
I hope we don't know him because I don't like any. You know what I mean? I hope somebody steps up.
And if you are a Ramaswamy fan, go on to my channel. Type in Vivek is a snake. Watch that video.
Yeah. I don't trust any of them.
I don't either, Gator. I don't.
I don't. I even for a vice president, I don't trust. There's not one single one I trust. They're all snakes.
Gator, I
Well,
don't have a favorite. Do you, Broken? I don't even
yes,
have
I have a
favorite.
favorite, but it gets everybody angry because they say, well, she's a woman and she's not been into politics. And I'm like, well, remember, Trump wasn't a politician when he ran for president the first
Excellent.
time.
Well,
Excellent.
see, and that's how I feel too. Doesn't matter if you're male or female.
And that's Carrie Lake.
Oh
from
my gosh, she's
Arizona.
my
Yeah, I like Carrie Lake. I do.
Carrie
Carrie Lake is
number one.
awesome.
I do
And
like
she knows
Carrie
how to
Lake.
talk to the media
Yes, you
because
will.
she worked for Fox News for 20 plus years.
And she doesn't let him get away with anything.
Nope.
81 million votes.
My art.
My ass.
I love her. That's a great one.
I've had the
I've
I've
Trump
had dinner.
always,
I've had
I
dinner
worry
with
that
her.
Trump's going to make the same mistake he made the last time.
I
Candace
don't
Owens,
think
yes,
so.
I like her too. I
don't
just worry
think
he's
so.
going to pick the wrong people, fill his cabinet up, and they're all going to be snakes and do the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I like the governor if it's going to with a female. The Huckabee's daughter, Sanders.
Sarah?
Yeah,
Sarah.
Sarah. I like
Yeah.
Sarah. She's certainly not got the exposure and stuff, but I believe her. I guess I just believe her.
I
But-
like Carrie Lake. She has proven that she will
Yes.
stand up against them all.
Yep.
Every
And
day.
I've done research. You're welcome, ABD. I worry about you, girl.
And if you think that Katie
Aw,
Hobbs
we love
won
you.
the governorship of Arizona, you know, we have some seaside real estate here in Arizona to sell you.
Yeah, right.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you about Katie Hobbs. She was the Secretary of State for Arizona,
Yes, she
in
was.
charge of her own election.
Yep, she was. I know.
And that's
I
why
know.
my original YouTube channel got banned
Right.
without even a single strike
Hmm.
because I
Wow.
was doing, you know, if you think James O'Keefe was triggering everybody, oh, this broken patriot you see now is the I don't want to get banned again, broken patriot.
Right. Yeah, that's me. I don't
Well,
want to get banned either.
That's Josh. Come on, they banned him for
Oh
being
yeah.
at the flipping
Yeah.
border.
Now,
and
if I get anything like that happens, I'll just go over to Rumble. I've got a Rumble account. I don't have enough people on it yet, but I do have enough people on my Getter account. Don't ask me how I got almost 500 people on Getter. I have no idea, but I
Yeah.
do.
I don't even have
Yes,
Getter.
exactly. Read what Nina wrote. Here, I'm going to put this up here because this is so true.
oh, I have heard that. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely true. Vivek owns a pharmaceutical company or is a big shot in the pharmaceutical company. He doesn't talk much about that.
Nope.
He reminds me of Obama, smooth talker and full of absolutely, Nina.
And
Well-
he came out of
100%.
nowhere. He came out of nowhere, right, Nina?
That-
Yeah, nowhere.
That video that I
Just
did,
like Obama.
that
Yep.
video that I did, Vivek is saying almost word for word the same thing that Obama said. It's
Yeah, I
literally
don't-
Obama saying something and then Vivek saying almost word for word the same thing. And I
Yeah,
got
it's,
chastised so much
Oh,
for
you know
putting
what?
that video out.
I know you don't listen to that nonsense anymore. And you know, my favorite thing, real quick, and I can get out of here and let somebody else. But my favorite thing is that block button or whatever. I just I got no patience.
Oh, if
I
I'm
see
in it,
Kathy, you have to pray for patience. In order to get through this, we are going
not
to
that.
need patience.
No. I won't pay. I go all around it though, but I have learned the hard way. I did once upon a time. And
Yeah, I always
Yeah,
used to
man.
pray. I used to ask God all the time, give me patience, give me
Ah.
patience, give me patience. Well, when I was married the second time, my husband said to me, he said, "You don't care about anything, do you?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I'm all upset and you're just like, oh, no." I said, "Because I have patience. If I can't fix it, why worry about it?"
Oh, I agree. But my husband became a Jehovah's Witness during our third year of
Oh.
our marriage, and I had 2 children. That's a flat out cult. Sorry, guys, but
It is. I know people that's in it.
well, trust me. After 6 years of court battle to keep my children out of the Kingdom Hall, I got stories galore. But
I
so
know
I'm
that.
just saying, yeah, I understand patience. That doesn't matter what we pray for.
Oh, excuse me.
God knows what I need, honey. And he tells me, he doesn't say, be still and know that I'm God to me anymore, you guys. He says, shut up, Kathy, and know that I'm God. I love you guys. I don't know
Love you
what's
too.
happening with Trump, but we are going to pray and we are going to wave
We need to
flags.
pray, and don't forget tomorrow, 5:00 prayer.
Okay. And we are going to wave us flags and hang out together. Love you guys.
Love ya.
Love you too.
Yeah. So now, are they done for or what happened in court today? What did they do?
I don't
Anybody
know. I was at the doctor's office for like 2 hours being very angry because when you take a PET scan, you can't eat for 12 hours. Well,
Oh,
if
I
you've
know.
ever seen me on camera, I'm a big old boy, 6 foot tall, 300 pounds. I like to eat. I couldn't have caffeine for 12 hours. If you go over
Right.
to my cooking channel, Big Mike's Kitchen, you can see that I got a very awesome dual pot coffee maker that can make 2 full 12-cup pots of coffee at the same time.
Oh, I just have a bun. It makes coffee in less than a minute.
I was looking at it and I'm like, oh, I so what coffee. And I'm like, nope, I can't have it. And it was because of this chemical that they shot into me that dilated my veins and stuff,
Right. Yeah.
which felt kind of weird for about 5 seconds. And then it was
It
like,
does. Yeah. Yeah.
oh, that was it.
Yeah. I went through that. It was pretty weird, but I did the whole body.
And then I got to get a nuclear stress test because,
Oh, I hate those things.
well, my other cardiologist forgot to tell me to not take the pill that I take for my tachycardia, which, if you don't know what tachycardia is, that's an
Yeah,
uncontrolled racing heartbeat.
right. Yeah.
And when you've got a very bad heart like I do, it's like having an engine in your car that's knocking, and you decide to drive it like Bo Duke.
So, have you had one of those before? Hi, Julius.
I've had several of them.
Yeah, the first one and the only one I ever had, I hated it because I thought I was having a heart attack because my heart started beating so fast and so hard. I could see it. Boom, 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 boom. It's like, holy crap. So yeah, that scared me, and I said I never want to have another one. Never.
Yes, as soon as we got out of there, my wife came and picked me up because we only live like a mile from the cardiologist. I'm like, all right, I need to go to Quick Trip. I need to get me a coffee energy drink because I needed caffeine because I was like, I'm done. And I need a chili cheese dog. I need something.
Those are so bad for your heart. What are you doing?
I know, but oh my God, I love them.
Look, when I first got sick in 2016, when I first got diagnosed, they said, quit smoking, quit eating cheeseburgers, quit drinking sodas, and you'll be fine. And I quit everything. Boom.
I don't hardly drink soda ever anymore.
If I drink soda because I'm diabetic, I have to drink clear soda because dark soda is horrible for your kidneys.
I don't drink dark soda. And if I do drink soda, it's Mountain Dew. But I go to Quick Trip, which is a big gas station chain here, and get what I call Mountain Dew Light. Half diet, half regular.
Yeah. I usually don't even drink soda. I drink water. I drink so much water. I bet you I drink over 100 ounces a day in water.
Hi, Julius.
And they told me I had to quit drinking so much, and they took it down to 64 ounces a day is all I'm allowed to have.
I drink bottled water. Well, it's tap water because I'm not bougie like everybody else. It's like, ooh, I can't drink tap water. I drink tap water. Tap water tastes fine. But at grocery stores, they have those little flavored water things.
Mm-hmm.
I put a squirt in it. I use the strawberry watermelon one. Ooh, it tastes so good.
Yeah, see, I don't like sweet stuff. I use bottled water, but the Kroger here, I get coupons like not last month, yeah. This past month.
Most
I
got
got
water
coupon for
disgusting.
348 pack and $1 off a 24-pack.
Now, luckily, when I was married to my first wife, I bought a farm. There was a well on it, 200 foot down. And the only thing bad about having a well 200 foot down is I went through a water heater about every 6 months because the temperature of the water coming out of that well was 34 degrees. So my water heater was working overtime all the time.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the water tested better than the city water. And that was
Oh, really, Nina?
that was without putting any chemicals in it or
Oh,
anything.
wow. Do you see that? Nina said a friend of hers died on a treadmill doing a stress test. If they know your heart is bad, they vamp it up fast with a stress test.
Yeah, see, well, mine was I was supposed to stop taking one of my meds for like 3
Oh,
days.
yeah. You can't take anything before
So
you.
I was on that treadmill at a
Me too,
flat
Julius.
out run, trying to get my heart up there, and I made it to 140 beats per minute, and then I almost fell off of the treadmill.
Well, and see, here's the thing. They should have told you that if you take a beta blocker, your heart rate's not going to get up past
Yeah,
140.
they were supposed
Because
to
I
tell
work
me.
out, and I try to get my heart rate up there. And I was complaining last week. I'm like, man, I cannot get my heart rate up there. And they're
And
like, you take
I-
beta blockers. It's not
I
going to
don't have-
allow your heart to get up there.
I don't have good luck with treadmills in doctor's offices.
I can't do the treadmill. I was trying though.
My
I will
first
try anything.
my first heart attack, we went to the heart hospital here in Arizona, and the next day they had me on the treadmill. I had a choice of running barefoot or with my cowboy boots on because I was literally at a bar watching my buddy's band play. Halfway through the running, my IV blows out.
Me too, Julius. Me too.
I spray the whole room, spray the tech in there as he's trying to slow the treadmill down because there was no way to get off of it safely. Oh my God. I'm like, give me the paperwork. I'm leaving right now.
All right, let's get
literally-
back to Trump. Let's get back to Trump
All
because
right.
I'm really concerned about what is going on. Has anybody heard anything today about Trump?
I
Like-
just saw that news thing about, the Secret Service checking out the jail. And
Yeah, I saw that too.
me, it's all a scare tactic.
Well, they definitely got me worried.
Yeah. And
I done got my bug out bag ready to go. I double checked it a little bit ago.
see, I don't even have a bug out bag.
Oh, I got my clothes, I got my medicine, I got my pew-pew. I got all kinds of stuff in there. Everything I'm going to need is in that bag. 2 bags, actually.
Because my whole thing is I run out of meds. My heart literally speeds up and explodes. And so I'm trying to fight to keep the country going.
Did
Not
they,
getting off.
Julius? Yeah, I'm going to go to my grandson's house. Him and his buddies, they're ready. They're young. They'll keep me safe. But it's just the idea of people that don't have help, Julius, did he do a good job? What about, I heard something about the judge, the way he addressed the jury. Everybody's talking about, and I just got bits and pieces because I was also doing the J6 vigil, so I couldn't really pay too much attention to what they were talking about. So I just wonder what it was that the judge did say.
That judge is so corrupt.
He is very corrupt.
I see you're up to 305 subscribers. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's getting there. It's getting there.
I
And
think
and sometimes I'll pray about it, and then God will always put in my spirit, it's not about how many people you got. It's about the quality of people that you have.
well, I think we got a pretty good quality in here, if I do say so myself.
Absolutely, I do. So, I'm
Well,
right, you're right.
I've been telling everybody, I'm like, hey, go check out this channel.
Well, I appreciate it.
But realize that she is a woman of God and don't come in there trying to cause trouble.
Yeah, if they
'Cause
cut,
if I find
nobody
out-
gets a chance. You're gone.
If I find out you're in her channel causing trouble, you're going to have the wrath of my big ass coming down on you.
Well, here's the thing about people that this is how I feel about it. I would never, even as a troll, I've never been a troll, but what I'm saying is I would not go in a channel that posts that they're helping people. They're helping the less fortunate. Yeah, I think that's what I think, Chill. That's what I'm praying for. Why would you go in a channel that is helping the underprivileged people, the poor people in your communities that don't have anything? Hey, Marley, stop. Oh, this cat.
They do it for clout and views.
Well, they won't get no views from here because they'll be gone. That's what I'm about. I love the Lord and I do as he asks me to do because I don't want to be, I have to answer to that. And I care about people that don't have anything. I care about kids who have to go to school with no pencils or no paper. That was me. Or I have to wear the same outfit all year to school. And
Yeah.
then you're dirty because you don't have water because your parents didn't pay the water. I care about that kind of stuff. And the people on the streets, the veterans on the streets. That's what I care about. And that's what I want to help. And that's what I'm doing.
We're the biggest and best country in the world. We shouldn't have any homeless veterans.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And we're housing all these illegals coming in.
Mm-hmm.
But I am glad finally, because I've lived in Arizona for 20 years. I'm glad that these border states like Arizona and Texas are sharing the illegals everywhere.
Oh, I am too.
Everybody to deal with it.
Yeah, because otherwise nobody would believe it.
Yeah.
So what I want to do I'm getting ready to do a clothing drive for the homeless, and I don't have homeless in my town. I live in a very small community, but the big city that's an hour away, Columbus, Ohio, they have homeless. They have a lot. Cleveland, Ohio has a lot. Cincinnati has a lot. So I'm doing a clothing drive for the homeless, and then we're going to sort it all, and then we're going to take some to Cleveland. We're going to take some to Columbus, some to Cincinnati, and hand it out. So they have things. They have towels and socks and shoes and, T-shirts and winter stuff. And then before school starts, we're going to do a backpack drive. And I got that idea from Taco Joe because he always does it. And then I saw that Oreo was doing it. So we're just going to get a bunch of backpacks. And I'm not paying for it. The community is going to be involved in it. So they'll be doing it. So I won't have to say, hey, I need money for a back. No, the community, you get them excited and they help. They're so happy to help that they will do it. And it doesn't cost you nothing. That's what I want to do. That's what I think God's leading me to do besides the prayer, Wednesday prayer and the Monday morning thing.
God's leading me to do this because, man, after the first time, the time that I got banned, I had 2,800 subscribers. I was monetized. I was making money, killing myself doing this. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. And I did a live stream titled I'm Done. And a bunch of people found it and was like, Broken, you can't be done. Remember, you've got grandkids.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta fight. You gotta fight. Now, I will never, ever be monetized because I don't have to be, because I can pay my bills and the community is stepping in. You go to a city council meeting and you tell them what your plans are, what you want to do. Those people get excited. People sitting back, regular citizens, they're excited about it. They want to be involved in it. That's what you do. You get everybody involved, and then it doesn't cost you anything.
Well, I'm banned from the Phoenix City Council building. Yeah, I've got a Patriot group that has been banned everywhere and sued by the Southern Poverty Law Center. Patriot group was called AZ Patriots. We've been doing a whole lot of stuff for a lot of years, and some of the stuff we did, cleaning up the desert from Phoenix to the border, they didn't like where we took all the stuff that the illegals scattered all through the beautiful desert.
Oh, they did too, boy. Let me tell you, I seen it.
Luckily, I wasn't one of the people that.
Well, hopefully I stay on the good side of everybody, because I can't do that without the community's help. I just can't. And I don't have a lot of money myself. I live on Social Security, so I don't have anything left over extra. And God's telling me how to do this, and that's what I'm doing. Go to a city council meeting, talk to people, go around your community and talk to people. Everywhere I go, I tell people this is what we're doing, and blah, blah. I just tell them, and people are excited. Yeah, I want to help. I want to help.
I would say that if you got on somebody's bad side, then
that's crazy, Tracy.
To not worry about it, because that's probably a very bad, evil person. Because I couldn't imagine your little butt getting somebody that mad at you.
Yeah, my city council, my town is actually very, very nice. We're all 100% red. So they're all about helping people and saving money. If you get a bunch of people in your community doing something, it doesn't cost you a lot of money. Everybody buy a box. You've got 50, 60 to 100 people. Everybody buy a box of pencils, a box of crayons. It's not that much money per person. And then you're helping, 100 kids.
Yep.
That need the help.
See, my whole thing is
really, Tracy? That's crazy. So you can't go to it? Oh, you can't vote. I got you.
Because they're not crazy. In the city.
Even the people in the city, out of the city limits here, they can still go in and vote. They go to city council meetings.
Different counties, different cities, different
That's
rules.
Crazy. Wow.
Which I have been against different rules in different states for a long time.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Well, I mean, we all shouldn't. Everybody's different. Like, we can't run my little small town like New York runs theirs. So, I mean, I understand that part. But,
well, I'm all on. I mean,
there's like 8,000 people in my community. Okay, that's it.
I'm all on. If it's legal in my state, I shouldn't have to worry if I'm walking somewhere. If I cross the state line and now I'm committing a felony.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but just not being allowed to vote. So where do you vote at, Tracy?
Well, they can vote in the normal elections, but
so you can't vote in the city, like for the mayor and all that. School board. Wow, that's crazy.
But I am very anti-public school. Oh my God. And I'm so glad my beautiful granddaughter Renly is going to pretty much a private school that's art-based.
Yeah, my grandson graduated in 2019 from public school, but my granddaughter, who's 14, has never went to public school. She is homeschooled. My daughter homeschools her, and I'm glad. I'm so glad.
Yeah, public schools are horrible.
Yeah, and a lot of my friends all homeschooled. Their grandkids are all homeschooled. There's not. I mean, our school here is good, but everybody just started after COVID. Everybody just started homeschooling their kids.
Yeah, because it's easy, and that's one of the things I did during COVID is literally go online and help people find computers and laptops and stuff, and walk them through hooking up a second monitor so they can monitor what the kids are being taught and not have to worry about their home being on camera, because I explained to everybody it's a virtual classroom, meaning that it's still a classroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there were so many videos, like there was one of a woman walking naked behind her child, which I thought was cringy anyway, because her child was like 10 and this mom was walking naked, like fully naked. And
Yeah,
the
I heard about that.
the
That's just kind of
the
disrespectful.
child was on camera.
Wow.
But yeah, I must have helped out a couple hundred people. Like
Yeah,
my
see,
email was full for days, all because I put a video out saying, "Hey, if you need help setting up virtual learning, contact me."
yeah. I don't know. I guess I've always lived in the city. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? Now, I did live in Florida. I could not, I lived outside of Lake City, Florida. I couldn't vote in Lake City, but I could vote in the township of Fort White. So for their things, I could vote. It was just little, I mean, very small. And I could vote there, but I could not vote in Lake City. But when I voted, for president and all that, it was in Lake City.
See, I'm so
Crazy.
glad me and my wife moved out here to East Mesa, a really nice suburb of Phoenix.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that it's summertime now, and half of the population of East Mesa, Arizona, has went back home because it is the snowbird capital.
Oh, I know. I have a lot of friends that go there in the wintertime. I don't know
And
what
I'm
part, but they
sorry,
go.
but people from other states, they shouldn't be allowed to drive in Arizona because we drive. The speed limit on the road in front of my apartment complex is 45 miles an hour.
Well, my town is small, so
Well, yeah, it's
our
people
speed
that,
limits are like 25.
yeah,
If you
and
get out of town, then it's 55.
it's those people that come in that are, moping along 25 miles an hour, and it's like you're gonna get ran over. The freeway, Interstate 10 that runs through Phoenix, is 75 miles an hour.
Oh my
If you don't
goodness.
drive at least 75, you're gonna get ran over.
Yeah, see, I can't do that. I would never go there because I would freak out.
I
But
love it.
not me. Nope, not me.
But yeah, everybody's like,
I like my small town where I can get to my doctor in 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. I can go to my daughter's she's less than a mile away. My grandson's less than a mile away. The school's like less than a mile away. Everything's right here.
my daughter lives 50 miles away from me.
Yeah,
And
well,
that's 50
my oldest daughter lives in Tennessee, so she lives in Jefferson City, Tennessee.
and that's 50 miles in town. Now, to judge how big Phoenix is, if you came in from Las Vegas into the northwest corner of the whole metro area, and you drove clear to Queen Creek, which is in the very southeast corner, driving the speed limit, 45, 50 miles an hour, it's a 3-hour drive.
Dang.
Phoenix is that humongous.
Yeah, see, I don't like places. I'll stay right here in my little bitty town. I like my little bitty town, my little hick town.
And
everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows your business. I don't care. Your kids can't get away with nothing because somebody's going to tell on them.
Yep. And it's always funny because people are like, well, Broken, have you ever lived in a small town? Yes. Look up the population of Monticello, Missouri. It's like 30.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I lived in a small town.
We don't even have we have the grocery store is Kroger and Walmart, whoever goes Walmart. I don't go to Walmart, but Kroger. And we didn't have a grocery store? A CVS and a local pharmacy, locally owned medicine shop. We don't have, we have more churches than we have anything. So, but hey, let's talk about what's going on with Trump. That's what I need to talk about that. So is everybody still in here? Yeah, everybody's in here. So
yeah, everybody's in here.
Trump, let's do this Trump thing. Hang on a minute. I got a text here.
Yeah, I think it's just the left pandering because isn't it funny how this comes out less than 12 hours after the Tim Pool podcast that had Trump
Yeah,
on
but
it.
I didn't know about the Tim Pool. I'll have to go watch that. But
Because
I'm more concerned with as a nation, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we just going to forget about it and let them do whatever they want to us? 890 people in your small town? That's awesome, Nina. That's awesome. I would love that. Yeah. I like small towns.
if I was
Are we just
rich,
just going to be like, is everybody just going to cower down and say, okay, well, and then the next thing you know, you've got thousands of Muslims in your town and they're taking over your churches. And
well,
I don't worry about me because I'm old. I worry about my kids and my grandkids
yep.
because they're young.
Unfortunately, I think everybody's going to cower down, and this is why.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't.
Because look at what happened during COVID.
Yeah.
All these quote unquote freedom loving patriots were staying at home, wearing their mask. We had a patriot picnic at the Arizona State Capitol. BLM and Antifa showed up, and people that were open carrying, because it's a constitutional right here in the state of Arizona, were running to their cars.
We must keep speaking out and standing up to city councils and our government. Hi, Sherry, you're absolutely right. That's what I say. That's exactly what I say. That's what we need to do.
Yep.
Not get afraid and not say nothing.
And
Not be obnoxious and get yourself locked up in jail, but go have a conversation. And if the conversation turns out bad, then it turns out bad, but don't be an a-hole. You know what I'm saying?
You also have to research everybody that you're voting for, because
Yeah, exactly.
we
And I think
can't-
most of us have. I think most of us have learned to do that.
well, so many people, because I question everybody.
Yeah.
They-
Everybody I know has.
They
Yes.
they don't realize that this is the biggest election of our
No,
lifetime.
they don't. They
Almost
don't.
all of Congress and Senate is up for re-election.
Hey, Wyoming girl.
I've even asked people who their governor of their state is. They don't know.
A lot of
all
people,
they-
yeah.
All they know is I'm voting for Trump. Well, like I've been saying for months now, what are we going to do in 2028 when Trump can't run no more? And
Well, that's the thing.
I've got comments of like, well, Trump could run
Hey, if you want to come up, go ahead and click that link and anybody's welcome on.
But I've had
Yeah.
people say, well, Trump could run again because he didn't have 2 consecutive terms. And it's like,
He's going to be too old, okay?
can't. And then people don't even realize that a president and a vice president cannot be from the same state. So Ron
I didn't know
DeSantis-
that.
Yeah, it's like the 12th Amendment or something.
Oh, yeah?
Ron DeSantis can't be vice president. Marco
Right.
Rubio can't be vice president.
Barbara said she knows who the loser governor of her state is. I know who the loser governor of my state is.
Oh, I know mine all too well, and she knows me.
Yeah, I guess I just never got out and
But we just have to make sure that every single person we're voting in, even if it's the local dog catcher, we need to make sure that the local dog catcher isn't someone that looks like me with a bad heart, but somebody that's 20 years old that can run.
right. And see, and here's the thing. Like for me, voting in my area is so easy because they're all good. And the only reason our governor got in the last couple times because he was the only one running. Nobody wanted him. But nobody would run. Now we've got other people running against them, and we've got a great senator, a great somebody really, really good running for our Senate. And he was a football player. Oh, there we go. That's a good place to go that Sherry just posted. So he's good, and I'm voting for him. I want him to be the senator.
Yep.
And that's what people need to do. It's easy here where I'm at because I don't know. And it's mostly just, I mean, there are Democrats that try to run, but they get beat out every time. Like my town, our mayor, I did not like him, and not because I just didn't like him because I went to school with him and I know what a piece of crap he is. So he's gone now. We've got the mayor that we always wanted, and he's doing excellent things in our community.
And
We've
see,
got all our
that's
firefighters back. We got our police department back because our other mayor was cutting them all, but he was building parks all over the city. Well, we don't need parks if they can't be protected. You keep getting rid of all the, taking everything down. But he's gone now, so we got the good guy in,
and see, that's why I say figure out who's running, go onto their Facebook and hit the Wayback Machine, go back prior to them announcing that they're running, and see who they really are.
that's all you got to do.
And one
But
thing that we all need to do on election day, well, go to Walmart prior to election day or go onto Amazon, buy you a red t-shirt.
oh yeah,
And
yeah,
and here's why. You can't wear stuff with election stuff on it
right.
to go vote. But if we show up and make it a sea of red t-shirts when we go vote, mainstream media won't be able to hide it.
Nope,
Because
not at all.
mainstream media always shows up at these voting places, shows a line, and imagine what they would say if, say, there's 100 people in line, 95 of them have red t-shirts on.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Walmart's got red t-shirts in the men's section
Yeah,
on what I call the t-shirt wall for like $6.
I was gonna say they're like $5 or $6.
And I
Yeah.
know a lot of us don't look good in red. I look like the Kool-Aid man.
I look good in red. I look better in orange and blue.
Being a 300-pound guy with a big old gut, I look like the Kool-Aid man in a red shirt. But I have a red shirt. That's my voting shirt.
We need to re-educate ourselves on how things work. We have relied so heavily on just thinking that things are running the way they are supposed to, and they have taken advantage of us for that reason. You are absolutely right.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100% right, Sherry. Yeah, we just think, oh, it's the government. They're going to do it the right way, and we're going to trust them. And no, that was where we made our
And
mistakes.
don't use Google as your only search engine.
Right.
You'd be
Yeah.
surprised how many times I went to Google to try to find information on something. And then I went to Microsoft Bing, which every Windows computer has Bing on it automatically. And it was right there.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we are the most educated, tech savvy generation ever.
yeah, we
Everybody's
are.
got a pocket computer, as Derek from Bicycle Garage calls it.
Right.
You know, most of us have multiple monitors and computers and stuff. Don't just go hang out in somebody's live stream.
Well, and don't
Thinking
expect somebody else to tell you what's
Yeah.
going on. Figure it out. Go research
I
yourself.
tell
That's what I
everybody,
tell people. I
every
can tell you
video,
all day long, but you need to go research
yeah,
yourself. Then you will understand.
it's like I tell everybody, don't take every video that I make as 100% fact.
Oh
Do
yeah,
your own
absolutely.
research. Like I stopped reading the content of a video that I'm doing. I'll put the link in there and be like, you go read it. I'm
Yeah.
not holding your hand.
Yeah.
I've got
That's
my
the
own
whole thing.
family.
Everybody wants to be spoon fed, and then you tell them, oh, well, tell me who should I vote for? No, I'm not going to tell you who you should vote for. Go research.
Yes.
See who has the same values as you. See who is helping our America.
Yeah, the
Amen,
dumbing
Sherry. Amen. They definitely know
the
it.
the
Absolutely.
dumbing down of America. And you
Yeah.
want to know what caused this dumbing down?
Yeah.
Look at all the TV streaming services that have
Yep.
came out.
Just
It's
look at
like,
TV before any of that. I mean, the stuff that's on TV is the video games. Everything's horrible. I
yep,
don't watch TV. I do not watch TV.
we
I
have
used to.
two TVs here. One of them is behind me. I use it as a monitor for my background. And there's a TV in the living room, which is our gym, that my wife will put, Netflix or something on and watch one of her scary, creepy, podcast videos on.
I agree, Nina. I agree with that. I do believe that and the empathy for the war in Ukraine and Russia and
Yeah,
Israel and Gaza.
trust me, if I had saved all the comments that I got when this whole Russia Ukraine thing started, and everybody changed their profile picture to that flag, I was like, listen, everybody, why are you claiming that you're a patriot, but you're standing hand in hand supporting Ukraine with mainstream media and Hollywood?
Yeah, I won't. That will be the only flag that will ever fly around me. All right, hold on. Yes, Wyoming, we should take the D and the R next to their names off of the ballot. Oh yeah, because most people just like, oh, D D D D D D D or R R R R. They don't even know who they're voting for.
Yep.
I've seen that 100 times.
Well, unfortunately, most R's turn out to be a D in height.
Exactly.
And
I don't
trust
know.
me,
Does anybody know what happened in court today? That's what I'm trying to find out here. And we keep getting off subject.
sorry about that. That's
Does
just how I
anybody
am.
know what happened in court today? I did not get to see it. I was busy working out, and then I came home and had to get stuff ready for the prayer thing tomorrow. I'd like to know what they closed with, what the instructions to the jury was, and when they're coming back to when they're sending. Well, I don't even know if the jury's getting sent out to go vote or if they're just going to come back one day and say, okay, guilty or not. Or is anybody reading what the jury? I mean, I know we can't see it, but what people are saying, what the jury's looking at. I mean, how are they leaning?
I'm checking YouTube right now to see if there's.
You know what, Child? You're absolutely right.
See
Most
if
of us
there's.
are not dumbed down. We just we see what's going on, but cannot come up with the solution exactly. Right.
Well, one thing that just grinds my gears, as Peter Griffin would say, is patriots fighting patriots.
Yeah.
I see it
Well,
so
because
many
everybody
times.
wants to be better than the other one or wants to be boss, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, I have people leave me nasty emails saying, you think you're better than everybody else because your channel's growing so fast. And I'm like,
That's just
well,
jealousy.
well, how many videos have you put out in the last week?
Yeah. You know what? I used to get kind of upset about that, but I have great people behind me that give me great advice and they know who they are. So I don't worry about that no more. I don't care. I'm here to do what God wants me to do.
Yep.
And if you don't like it, don't come here. If you don't like me, don't come here. I don't care. I'm doing what God wants. And I'm
I
not hurting anybody. I'm trying to help people. I'm not asking for your money. I'm trying to help people. I'm not asking you to give. I'm helping people. If I see a little kid somewhere, or I see someone homeless, I have gift cards to McDonald's, Hardee's, Wendy's, Taco Bell in my car. I keep in there. I give it to them. Here, go get you something to eat. I don't take anything. Are there
yeah,
times I need things? Absolutely there is. But I hate even asking. I
I'm
just
not. Okay, here's a video. Trump trial drama from the Next News Network. He's actually live right now, but unfortunately, we can't restream him because he's a butthead.
Who is it?
Next News Network. And if you guys
Yeah,
ever want
I
to
avoid the
restream
news
me,
too. Huh?
then go. If you guys ever want to restream my live stream, then go right ahead. I don't care.
I don't even know how to restream.
I will make a video about that soon.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. I only learned how to do things I learned by watching other people's streaming.
Which is why I like putting out videos helping people, because when I started in 2018, I asked and begged people to help me figure this out and was
Right.
shut down everywhere.
Yeah. Well, everybody's afraid, they're afraid you're going to get more people than them, or you're going to do something better than they do. Me, I'm just doing what God said. I'm just doing what
Yeah.
He wants me to do. That's all I'm doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be doing this, because this takes up a lot of my time. Okay, this is my day.
Yeah.
I get up at 9 a.m. I feed my cat. I take care of my cat. Then I turn all my lights off, and then I make me a pot of coffee, and then I jump in the shower. Or I use a Keurig in the morning because I have to go work out and I don't want to waste coffee. So I go get my shower, and then I sit down for a few minutes and I pray over the prayers of all the call-in or requests that everybody gave me. Then I go work out. Then I come home and feed my cat again, and try to catch up on some news. But today I didn't get to, or I have to go mow my yard, and then I have to try to get something to eat, and then I do the J6, which I will never give up doing the J6. I love doing the J6. And then it's 9 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I haven't even eaten yet. I guess I should probably eat something today. I don't have time.
I'm pretty
Because
much
when I do what God wants me to do, I have to make sure that I'm researching it and that I'm doing it properly.
yeah.
I just don't want to say, okay, well, we're going to do this, and then I don't even know what I'm doing. I want everything written down. That's why I just went and got me another book, because I ran out of the other one, and that's what
Well,
I want to
cool.
do.
Yeah, I
So-
was laughing earlier because food forest typed in greetings, Earthlings.
I didn't see that. Who was it? If you
Uh,
haven't subscribed yet, please do.
Food forest something.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
guys, my eyes are so bad.
Oh, food,
And-
forest, and permaculture. Oh, okay. Greetings, Earthlings.
Unfortunately, my eyes are getting worse.
Yeah.
And I can't just go to like Nationwide Vision and get glasses because I need like very special glasses.
Right. I can't afford glasses, so I've had these for about 8 years. I'm missing all this stuff. Oh, okay. Right, here we go. Okay. I have to go back, scroll back, 'cause I can't see it very well.
Well, hopefully everybody watched my video on how to do a pop-out chat.
I haven't seen it yet. No, I haven't had a chance. Hi, Howie. I'm glad you're here. Nice to meet you too. You're welcome in anytime. Just please be kind. That's all we ask. Be kind.
And please,
We're not
click
here
that-
to hurt anybody. We're actually, my channel is about helping people, helping the underprivileged, the poor, the homeless, whatever I can do.
And
Oh, it resumes
please,
tomorrow
if-
at 10 a.m. Really? So I wonder if just the defense got their last day in, and the prosecution has to go tomorrow, maybe.
and please, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up.
Yes, please do.
Because I use the thumbs up button as a reminder that I've already watched the stream or the video.
Right.
Because being a 2-time stroke survivor, my memory is like rolling the dice.
You ain't got to tell me. My short term's gone.
Well, I have short term, but it's basically like that little magic eight ball where you shake it and something pops up. That's how my brain works.
Oh, Chilled. What is or Sapphire? What are you floored over? I can't find it. That's right. That is absolutely right. FFP, that's what I'm going to call you. Or Howie. Howie. That's right. You're absolutely right.
And if you haven't, if you
Children's
haven't,
got a good conversation going on. I just don't know
yep.
what you're talking about.
Well, that's awesome that there's a conversation going on in the chat, because that's why the chat's up there.
I know. I'm trying to see what they're talking about. Because if Sherry's involved in it and Chill's involved in it, it's going to be a good conversation. But unfortunately,
And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, because when I get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm doing a microphone giveaway.
oh yeah, let me see. New subscriber, thank you, whoever it was. I guess it doesn't say, but somebody did. Sherry, can you put Broken's channel up there, please?
And if you subscribe to the channel to be a permanent subscriber, I figured out how to do it. You got to go watch
Hi, Val.
like 5 minutes of that channel's videos, like a continuous 5 minutes. Leave a thumbs up and leave a comment so YouTube doesn't think that you're a bot,
Right.
because you can buy subscribers, but YouTube is fighting against that for people that just subscribe to the channel and never watch anything. They think that you're a bot.
What do you? Thank you, Howie. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And this is a great channel, because the woman on the screen is a great woman.
Thank you. Thank you. I try to treat everybody with respect. I know what it's like to get crapped on.
I've been telling everybody in videos and live streams, I'm like, go check out Gator Girl,
All right, Sherry.
but don't go check her out if you're going to be a butthole.
Yeah, you won't last if you're a butthole. That's for sure. I'm only here to help people.
I did a live stream earlier of first media, first something.
Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah.
And I restreamed, I asked him, and he's like,
Oh,
yeah,
nice,
sure.
Val. Thank you. Thank you
If
for
you're not
coming in.
gonna do me wrong, and I would never do that. I'm not the type of restreamer.
Yeah, Matt's a good guy. I know Matt. I know Matt very well.
I
Matt,
would
Jalen,
never
and-
restream somebody's content and make fun of them.
Okay, I missed this conversation. What is coming out there, Chilled?
Hey, Val.
We can't see it. You can't see what, Kathy? See, this
Val
is why.
is one of the very few people that have my actual phone number.
Oh, yeah?
Very few people have my actual phone number.
All right, there's Broken's.
Thank you,
YouTube.
Sapphire. Thank you. And hey, I've got a question for the Freedom Corner J6 place.
Mhm.
Is it always windy there?
That's Sapphire Patriot. She's there every night. She's been there forever.
Because it seems like every time I see a live stream from there, the wind is ripping.
Yeah. Kathy, do you see Broken?
Oh, she's like, pretty much.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now, Chilled. I got you. Yeah, I heard about that. Kathy, you can't see him?
Well, the
Yeah,
reason
Wyoming.
I'm not on camera, everyone that's just tuning in,
No,
is because I'm the invisible green man. You can kind of see me.
Yeah,
And
no, Matt doesn't care. Oh, yeah, Wyoming Girl is one of Matt's mods.
I just tore my streaming setup down because restreaming Tim Pool's podcast yesterday, my computer was on the verge of doing a nuclear meltdown.
Oh, my goodness.
And I thought I had all the parts to fix it, but
yeah, De Niro, I was.
Oh my God!
Let me tell you, I was working out. I was working out hard too, and I was doing the bicycle, and I was riding. I was almost up to 10 miles, and I was watching Oriole, and I had my headphones on. I couldn't see what he was doing because my phone was further away from me. And all of a sudden, I heard what Oriole said to De Niro, and then what he said to the cops, And I yelled real loud, "Way to go, Oreo!" Or "All right, Oreo!" And it was so quiet in there, and everybody looked at me, and I'm like, "Whoa, oh, oh, oh!" I said, I'll tell you guys later. So after it all was over with, I told everybody and showed them the video, and they gave him a clap. They're like, yes, way to go,
Mhm.
Oreo.
And yes, Wyoming girl, I asked Matt during his live stream, and he's like, yeah, sure, if you don't, do me wrong, which I never do. And I always put a link to the channel in the description and tell everybody to go subscribe to the channel. The only channel that I haven't ever asked if I could restream them is Tim Pool. But I've restreamed him like a couple dozen times, and I've never gotten a copyright claim. Probably because Tim's got,
Yep,
a
that was
buttload
Oreo.
of subscribers, and my little channel isn't hurting his channel any.
Oreo said he told I called that guy. What's his name? Gennaro. I call him Denuts. Because I typed in Oreo's thing. God forgive me. I'm sorry, but I typed in Oreo's thing. I said, tell him that his name has now been changed to Biden's Denuts. Because he was at the island, and so Biden's got him by the balls.
See, I've been restreaming Oreo back like 3 years ago during the trucker convoy.
Yeah, chilled. I saw that. Yeah.
Because I restreamed that whole thing from start to finish, 3 months long, 11 hours every day, starting at 3:00 in the morning because I'm in Arizona, and when they were in Pennsylvania, they would start the day at 6 a.m. Well, that's 3 a.m. here in Arizona.
Yeah. I don't know that I could do that. I don't know that I could sit and just restream somebody, maybe for a little bit, but I don't really have time. I just have no time.
Restreaming takes patience.
I don't have time. I am so busy all the time. I just can't like I can't sit still. I always have to be moving or doing something, or it's just me. But
Well, I'm the master of sitting still.
not me. I can't. I wish I could. I remember when I was a kid, I could never sit still. Never, ever. Even at work. I drove a forklift, and they're like, because when we would go to lunch or something, I couldn't sit still. And they're like, how can you sit still on a forklift? I said, you seen that forklift running all over the place? I ain't sitting still.
It would be hilarious to see your tiny little butt on a big old forklift.
Kathy, I found Oreo way before the summer love. I found Oreo when he was with not Jason, but it was the kid before Jason, and he wasn't going live. He was making videos and then putting them out.
Yep.
So that was probably 7-8 years ago.
Which, trust me, everyone, because I do both. Oh, it's a humongous difference of live streaming and then putting a video out.
Yeah, no, he didn't live stream. He just went and like the stuff that goes on in Sacramento and all those places,
Yep.
The weirdos. He would video them, and he was still the same. He's gotten a whole lot better. Then he would just put it out. Then he started going live stream.
I'm shocked that somebody like Oreo lives in California.
But he lives in a blue city or a red city.
It's still in a blue state.
It is, yeah. And he hates it, but he loves California. He loves it there. So I don't know. That's like me. I don't know.
Not me. I love Arizona. I love the fact that in the middle of winter, you can drive 2.5 hours north, go snowboarding up in the mountains, drive back to Phoenix, put your basketball shorts and your flip-flops back on, and have a barbecue.
Oh, Kathy, you are going to the Ohio rally?
Man, I would so love to go, but it would cost a fortune for me to go.
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
Because I figured it out, everyone. For me to go to that rally, it would cost over $1,000.
Oh, yeah.
But next year, next June, when me and my wife
Wait a
go
minute.
to,
Wait a minute. Chilled. Why would that happen? Why would DC be a state if Biden wins again? Okay,
Biden's wanting to do some weird, shady stuff. Like
I
the
didn't think they
biggest,
could become a state. I mean, I know they can
no,
vote on it, but I don't think that.
well, the biggest thing that Biden wants to do is get rid of Trump's tax.
I'm
cut.
going. I'm going. Kathy's going.
But yeah, next June, me and my wife are going to Ohio, and I want to do a meet and greet there.
Yeah. There's a lot of patriots in Ohio.
Yeah, I've noticed, and my wife was like, "Really, Ohio?" And I'm like, "Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of patriots that live there."
Yep.
We were thinking about moving there, but my wife would have a really hard time transferring all of her nursing stuff to there.
Oh, okay, chilled. I got you. Yeah, I knew that they were pushing it.
That's just crazy. I don't understand how a city that beautiful with that architecture and stuff there can be so evil.
Look at all the cities that are big and beautiful. Look at them. They're trash. The big cities, they're all trash. And they're all liberal. In Ohio, Cleveland's liberal, Columbus is liberal, and Cincinnati is liberal. The three biggest cities in Ohio.
Well, everybody, I did a video probably 5 or 6 months ago that if just the population of the 10 biggest cities moved out to the country, this country isn't big enough. You could only give the people that live in the 10 major cities, the top 10 major cities, 2 acres of land, and it would take up every bit of available farmland in this whole country. If we all left and moved
I wish
out
you
to
could
the country.
too. Wyoming, that would be great.
And see, this is why I need to win the lottery.
Why?
Because then I'd be like, if you want to go to the rally, here, I'll buy you a plane ticket.
You will never catch me flying again. Have you seen and heard about all the bad things that Boeing is doing to their airplanes? Nobody's even checking them. They're just letting it go.
Oh, yeah.
Pass it. I won't never get in an airplane.
A door flying off and a person getting sucked
What?
out.
Denaria, I didn't see that. When did that happen? Huh. Youngstown. That's a ways away south of me, but.
Oh, hang on. Let me pull it up here.
Oh, really, Nina? I didn't know that.
Oh,
Wow.
man. 7 injured, 2 missing after explosion rocks downtown Youngstown, Ohio.
What time that happened today?
This video is from it's ABC News 4 hours ago.
Wow, I didn't hear. Oh, I would have to go looking for it because I don't have any news set up on me.
It was a gas explosion. What I'm seeing here.
Yep, that happens. Gas buildup.
Two missing. Yeah, they unfortunately probably turned into red
Sapphire.
Red
45
mist.
minutes from you. That's a good ways from me, Youngstown.
That is crazy.
Now you don't see Nina? What is going on around here?
It's YouTube messing with everybody. And everybody, since a lot of people don't realize this, all your devices that are connected to the internet, you have to turn them off at least once a week and turn them back on.
Oh, yeah, mine are shut off. Like, I shut my computer down every night. My phone gets shut down every night.
Yeah, I've had people say, "Well, broken, my computer's running slow," and I'm like, "When's the last time you turned it off?" And they're like, "I don't remember when." And I'm like, "You realize how much garbage is in your computer that stays there?
Oh yeah.
Like every website you go and look up, every video you watch
Oh really, Denario?
gets stored in
Hmm.
there."
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I see Nina. I see everybody.
Yeah.
Sapphire, Kathy,
All
Denaria,
right. So what's
Nina,
JE?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh,
Hmm. Sapphire. Think about it. JE. I see Nina. Leave us alone, FBI. Kathy. We're not doing anything wrong. We're just having a conversation
hey,
about it.
YouTube, stop picking on this channel.
Kathy, you were adorable. Oh, Kathy was. She didn't even say hi to me. You know how many times I told Oreo, tell Kathy to come and say hi, and he ignored me? Hey,
Or
Crystal, welcome in. Welcome in.
Oreo
Please.
gave my channel a shout out when they were in Indiana or Ohio. They had a big rally there. One of my
Mm-hmm.
subscribers, I had to walk her through it real fast as she was driving to the rally of how to go live on my channel. And she walked through there and found Oreo, and Oreo gave me a shout out. And I think I gained like 500 or 600 subscribers in like 5 minutes.
Dude, he needs to come and give me a shout out.
I give everybody's channel a shout out because it's like we're all one big happy family here.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not the type to where it's like, no, you've only got 300 subscribers and I've got 1,800. So why would I shout your channel out? No, screw that.
Yeah, I shout out channels for people. Like I said, my mods know, you can put the links up. I don't care.
There used to be a guy, I haven't seen him for a while on anybody's chat, but he was a moderator on so many people's channels. And it was his channel was Kino something.
Oh yeah. Never
And he
heard
would
of him.
sit there and go through and put everybody's link in. And I'm like, unless he's got them all saved, that is a immense amount of work. But I haven't seen him in a long time. Because unfortunately, a lot of us
He
have.
is, Kathy. He is. But I thought I was wired. He's way wired more than I am. He can't
He,
stand still. He
he
just go,
is
go, 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 go.
he is highly caffeinated.
Yes,
And
yes.
unfortunately, the type of caffeine that Oreo takes in is going to catch up with him one of these days.
What kind of caffeine does he take?
Those nasty energy drinks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
People don't
Yes, Oreo
ever
did. He helped a lot of streamers at Bunker Hill. He sure did.
don't ever buy energy drinks,
Oh, I can't.
especially
I'm not allowed to have them anyway.
that Celsius one.
Celsius?
Yeah, that literally has cyanide in it.
Really?
Yeah, type in Celsius and cyanide and watch the videos pop up.
Oh, wow.
Because for whatever reason, our lovely government here allows certain levels of stuff that's highly toxic to be put into food. Like there's 4 times the amount of lead in normal food that's in those Lunchables that we feed children.
Wow.
There's
Yeah,
4
my kids
times
never
the
ate that.
amount of lead.
Yeah, my kids they didn't eat that stuff.
Yeah, see, I used to be, because I was a truck driver and I also managed a bar while I was a truck driver. So I was living on like 3 hours sleep.
That's me, Wyoming girl. I can't do it. I can't do energy drinks. I'm
I
too hyper anyway.
I lived on the green and black can of Monster.
Oh, not
And
me. My son did drink a lot of Monsters. He did drink a lot of Monsters.
and not the normal Monsters, the Monsters that had the screw on cap that are
Oh
like
no, he drank
24-ounce Monsters.
yeah.
I drink about 5 every day.
Not me. I drink water and coffee. That's it. Mostly water. Coffee in the morning and water. Like when I'm working out, I go through 3 or 4 bottles of water while I'm working out.
Well, like I tell everybody, it takes 12 cups of water to make
Yes,
12 cups of
absolutely you
coffee.
can. Sapphire, go ahead. Yeah, I gotta watch that, Crystal. I haven't watched it yet. I was trying to get things ready for tomorrow. I'm so mixed up on my days because yesterday was Monday, and I always do the Jesus sunrise coffee chat, but I didn't yesterday because Rose was live and she was doing a Ashley March in England, so I wanted everybody to go watch that instead of watch me. And then now I thought today was Wednesday, and I'm like, no, 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 no. So now I'm doing the sunrise Thursday morning, and then tomorrow we're doing the 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. Prayer
So
request in chat.
how
So,
how did your bingo night go?
oh, that was fun. We didn't get to play. We only got to play 3 games, though. I didn't like that.
All right.
So maybe I got to read up. I haven't even done that yet, but I got a good game. Hold on, guys. Let me go get it. My daughter's great. She's smart.
Yeah, I'm Broken Patriot on every social media. YouTube, Instagram, X, TikTok. Thank you, Sapphire. And yes, everybody, I'm doing a microphone giveaway of a brand new Toner TC30 microphone when I hit to 2,000 subscribers. How I'm going to do it is I will make a video when I get there. The video will be titled Giveaway. You watch that video, you leave a comment on that video, and then everybody that subscribed that has left a comment on that giveaway video, I'll have my daughter write everybody's name down. I'll have my beautiful little blonde hair, blue eyed granddaughter do a drawing out of a hat because it'll be the 3rd time she's done it. And she is like a Vanna White when it comes to drawing a name out of a hat. And then I will live stream that video. And
Thank you, Crystal.
You'll have 48 hours to contact me in my email. So I got your address so I can send you this brand new microphone out. And the microphone sounds just like the one I'm using right now.
Okay, so listen to this game. We're going to play Saturday night. Is everybody here? Is Sherry? Yeah, Sherry's here. Okay, it's called Family Feud. And we can divide up into teams if you guys want, or we can just guess just to play. It's actually pretty cool. And it's cards. And let me tell you, here's one of them. Let me see. Let me pull one out. Oh, that's the instructions. I guess that's not going to work. I pulled from the back. Oh, I'm going to tear this box up. She's going to be mad at me.
Yeah, Family Feud is awesome.
Family Feud. Now, if we divide up into teams, it'll be fun depending on how many people we have. So give me one word to describe someone who gets on your nerves, and there'll be 5 answers. So if your team gets all of them, then you win. Or we can just play it, just anybody just answer. However you guys want to do it, we'll see. So
all right, when did this game come out? Is it modern? Because
let's see a date on it. It's the Platinum Edition.
Ooh, the Platinum Edition.
Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, that's what we're gonna play.
Sounds very interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna play that, and I'm looking into some other things, which that'll be Saturday night, so I'll be looking. I don't know. I gotta have time for all this stuff, and now that I didn't work out yesterday, usually I don't work out on Wednesdays, but because they were closed Monday, I'm working out Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week instead of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
You have a lot of people in your chat that would make awesome moderators.
I have moderators, but they're not here.
I see Wyoming Girl would make a great
Yeah.
one. Crystal would make a great one.
Sapphire Patriot.
Yeah.
Kathy, I have enough. I've got enough in here. Plus, I have other ones that aren't here. They're not here. They're not.
See
They're,
how I
they're
run.
daytime.
How I run my live stream is that if you come in into 2 or 3 of my live streams and you get along with everyone, then I will make you a moderator, because having my blue wall of wrenches keeps the trolls away.
Well, I'm going to keep the trolls away by not doing that, because there's as soon as they come in, they'll be gone, and they'll know, and then they'll be like, well, why am I even bothering this person? Because they're not even doing anything. But I also find when you have a whole bunch of them, they get to fighting because one thinks they're better than the other one, and blah blah blah, and I don't want to deal with that stuff. So I have a total of probably 8, maybe 9 mods, and I like it because these guys are late people, and then I also have my daytime people. So, and they don't mod for other. Well, now Wyoming Girl does, but I don't like mods that mod for everything in the world, every person in the world.
Your channel's a whole lot different than mine. I get a lot of people that get really mad at me. And I've even had a troll come in, leave a comment like, I was going to leave a nasty comment, but I saw all the wrenches. So hi and goodbye.
If somebody comes in and they're super duper nasty, they'll be gone forever. But oh yeah, please check out Crystal's video link. All right, let me. Is this it right here?
Yeah, it's Sapphire posted it.
Oh, it's above. Okay, hold on. Let me get up there and I can just set it up here.
Shirts from Freedom Corner.
The shirts from Freedom Corner? Did I post it? Okay.
Yeah, Crystal, I just subscribed to your channel. I
think if you have, for me, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it like I got it, because I don't want people. I think that kind of draws in the bad people. You know, I know people that have been on a live stream and had their mods, but continuously watch their number. Like, I don't even know how many people's in here, but whoever, they watch their numbers. And then they're like, oh, must have trolls. Come on, trolls, come on in. Why? If somebody's out there watching it, just let them watch. I watch a lot of channels, and then I decide if I want to go in the channel.
I see as of right now, you got 18 people watching.
Yeah, and that's fine. I don't know. I'm just different. I don't know. I think
anybody starting up a channel, don't be afraid to live stream to nobody.
Oh, I said, I'll do my prayers right here. If there ain't nobody in there, be me and God. That's fine. I'm still doing it.
I've live streamed to absolutely nobody. My wife thinks it's crazy because it's like, you're just talking to yourself. And I'm like, I don't care. I have to talk as if everybody's watching.
Yeah. I give everybody a fair chance. I've been lucky, with the trolls. How are you going to come in and troll somebody because number one, if I'm doing a prayer thing and it's what I do as a Christian, and somebody comes in and keeps trolling me, they are not allowed to do that because it's freedom of religion. So you can't come you can't go into a church and you get in trouble for going in. Like, I can't go into a Muslim place and mock them and stuff. I can be in trouble for that. There's I forget what it's called, but there's a law against that.
Yeah.
So if I'm in here talking about how rotten Biden is and somebody comes in, then yeah, I open myself up for it. I'm not going to open myself up for it.
But see how I run my
I can try. Yes, I can play a video. Yes, I can. You want me to play that video?
Yeah. But how I run my live streams is I've told all my moderators, don't block anybody. Get me to notice them. And then I will get real up close and personal with the camera. And I'll call the person out by their name as I'm moving my mouse to the block button. And then I'm like, I will educate them. And then I'm like, goodbye, click.
All right. So see this link I got up here broken? How do I play that? It's a video.
Click the present button.
Okay.
And it should pop up a window for you to be able to click on
says
that video.
Share screen.
Yeah.
Video file.
Share screen.
All right. And
if you've got it pulled up on a window on your computer, it will show up to where you can click on it.
no, I don't have it pulled up yet. I just need to know how to do it. All right, hold on. Let me. Can you? Let me see. I could probably get it again. Oh, that's not it. Oh, maybe this is it. No, I can't get it. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Oh, I see what I did. I have to put it on, have to hide us and put it on full screen.
Yes, but
I don't know how to do that stuff.
everybody else will still be able to see. I don't know if I can do it. Let me click on it here. I can do it, so hang on here. Let me see, where's the video at? This video. Okay, so hang on. Let me pause this. Let me share
I don't know how to do
screen.
any of this stuff.
Okay, hang on. It's this video here. You have to click on the
Add you to stage.
yeah. There we go. And let me click play.
Awesome.
Make this big.
That's because there's no sound.
There's no sound.
Oh, there's no sound to it?
Here we go.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Can everybody see that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that shirt. Ashley Babbitt, yes.
And to the republic for which it stands,
That shirt's awesome. That Piper Freedom.
Mm-hmm. I like that one.
one nation, under God.
Oh,
it's Big D's dog. That's Hippie Mama's puppy. It's Mr. Pollock. Who's that? Jay Jones?
Indivisible, with liberty
Can't
and
tell who that
justice for all.
Olivia Pollock. There's The Rock. That's awesome right there. That
yeah.
broke my heart right there. That is amazing. Awesome. Very good. Thank you, Crystal. That's awesome. Very good. Very, very good. I love it. Good job, Crystal. Good job.
Yeah. Very good
That
job.
was Jay sitting there. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Good job, Crystal. Very good. I like it.
That was very, very cool. Very cool. And
Okay,
if you guys want copyright free music to play in the background, there's a YouTuber out there called Harris Heller. He runs a website called Stream Beats. It's music that him and his friends make in his amazing studio in his house. I'm so jealous of this man's house that he spent millions of dollars making. His channel's called Harris Heller. But Stream Beats is 100% copyright free music.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
He has a full on music studio under his garage,
Oh, really?
like a full on studio. Like, you know, Reba McEntire could go there and cut a demo, and it would sound just as good as wherever else she went.
Sorry, I'm doing a text here.
All right. Text away.
Okay. Yeah, it was awesome, Crystal. That touched me right there. That's
Yeah.
that was awesome. I love that giant rock that Mr. Pollock did for the J6ers who were killed. Just amazing.
Now, is that an actual rock?
That is an actual rock. A huge
I wonder how
rock.
much that weighs.
I don't know. Sherry saw it. She was riding with it to the cemetery.
It was on his flat bed, and it took up like, you know, a good half of his flat bed.
Jay sitting on the job. Yeah, he was. Did Jay make it home yet? Does anybody know?
All those people that did that march.
No, Wyoming. I never found them. I went to 3 stores and nobody had them. They're like, "Oh, we don't carry those." I'm like, "Why?"
Had what?
I need them.
What are we talking about? Because I live in, you know, the Phoenix area, and we've got stores for everything.
I'm looking for the Milky Way midnight bars. It's dark chocolate and caramel. Oh my God, it's so good.
We have those here. I will grab
I found one time and ate it, and I'd never been able to find it again.
I will grab you some and send them to you the next time I go to a store.
I love them. I love them. I love them. And I'm only allowed dark chocolate.
Now I redid this photographer's studio one time, like 30 years ago, and she had just gotten back from Sweden, and she brought back some authentic Swedish dark chocolate. The dark chocolate that we have here is garbage compared to that one. I was so sad I almost cried when the bar was gone. I was like, oh my God, it's so good.
So I just got a text. Jay's in Tennessee. Stop for the night. He'll be home tomorrow.
Well, good deal. And yes, people, don't try to push through when you're traveling. Stop for the night.
Well, he had to go to Texas, so he's
well,
a long ride ahead of him.
Even if you just pull over at a truck stop, turn your car off and kick the seat back.
Yeah.
Because me and my wife tried to do a straight through drive from here to Ohio. We almost wrecked twice.
So I'm for them straight through drives now. I'm telling you. I drove from Ohio down to Palm Beach, Florida without stopping, only for gas. And then when I got there, I had my daughter with me who was 14, 15 at the time. And I had planned on just moving there, living there for at least, for a while. And they have palmetto bugs, which are huge flying cockroaches. And she said, you're welcome. She said, oh, Mom, we have to go back. You have to take me back. I can't live here. And I said, why? And she said, they got flying cockroaches. And I'm like, no. Like, we got to go. We got to go. And I said, well, can I sleep at least a few hours? And she's like, yeah. But she goes, just, all right, Mom, yeah. So I slept a few hours, got up, and drove right back to Ohio. It was crazy.
All right, everyone in the chat, go up to the top left corner of the chat where it says, what does it say? Top chat. You click on that, and you can click on live chat. Make sure you're on live chat.
Why, is they missing people?
Yeah. I don't know why it always comes up as top chat.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure you click on it where it says live
I like
chat.
to drive. I love to drive. I love to get in my car and just go. But now the way the world is, my kids are too freaked out now. They won't. They're like, no, you don't need to go. You don't need to go. No, Mom, stay here. But that was
Well,
because I was when my parents were still married. My dad was in the Navy, and I lived in San Diego, California. I lived in Virginia. I lived in Bethesda, Maryland. I lived wherever there was an ocean, Florida. We traveled all over because wherever my dad went, if it wasn't out of the country, we would just move with him.
oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
hey, do you see that?
Yeah, I'm
Grab
trying to.
that.
Okay,
If you
hang
can,
on.
and we'll
Hang
put it up.
on. I'm working on it. You got to give me a minute, woman. I got multiple screens here.
Well, see, that's why you should only have one. You only have to worry about
No,
one.
no, 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 no. I could not do one. I could barely do two. Seriously. I need like 5 screens.
Yeah, not me. It's an hour video. Oh, yeah. We ain't gonna be up no hour. What time is it? Oh no.
It's
So we
really
can
an
just
hour.
we can just click it and save it, and we can watch it. What's tomorrow? We'll be on tomorrow night after.
All
We
right.
can do
Well,
it after.
everybody be sure to go watch that video
Yeah, we can watch it
because
tomorrow or
it
something.
looks really cool. And it's from one of our great friends, Sapphire Patriot.
Yeah, that's a good person to send your people to watch the J6 Sapphire Patriot.
Yep.
Everybody needs to be starting to watch the J6. Just get on
I've
it. And get used
restreamed
to watching it.
her a few times.
Yeah. So, all
Even
right.
though when Oreo showed up, I'm like, well, Oreo's my bro. So,
That's awesome, Sapphire. That's awesome. There's going to be a lot more after tonight and tomorrow. I don't have time to watch Oreo anymore because everything I do and I'm working for my own channel.
yeah.
But it was nice over the weekend to just be able to jump over and see him, but still go back over to Sapphire's.
All right. Well, I'm gonna mute my
It's
mic
not in the
for.
morning, Sherry. It's 5 p.m. tomorrow night.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. My bladder's going ding, ding, ding.
All right. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. is the prayer, and then at 10 p.m. again. And then Thursday morning which is usually Mondays, but I didn't do it Monday. Is is Jesus Sunrise Coffee Chat, and that's when we read our proverb, which I put out there to read Proverbs 27. Read that chapter, and then we can talk about it. Oh, what are you sorry for? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do anything in the morning if I don't have to, so not that early. So then at 10, we'll do another one for the West Coast if they have any. I haven't gotten anything from anybody out there, but we'll see. Usually everybody waits until that day, and they either send it that day or when I get on. And there's I've got one whole page here of prayer requests and then a half a page. So I think I said there was 32, 33, plus whatever ones I got tonight too. So
All right, everyone, I'm back.
no, it's not. I do the prayer thing at 5 p.m. on Wednesdays. And
if
10
you've
p.m.
never watched the prayer one, it is amazing.
Yeah, the coffee chat, usually on Monday, and I was going to do it Monday, but then Rose was doing the Ashley Babbitt March in England. So I wanted everybody to watch her. So I canceled it until Thursday.
Well, Monday was a holiday.
Right. The only reason I did it was because Rose was doing the march for the Ashley Babbitt March in England. What's your mom's name, Crystal? I will add her. She fell. Okay.
Ooh, broken ribs. I've had broken ribs. I think I would rather stub my toe on a coffee table and crack my shin on a trailer hitch than have broken ribs ever again. Because there's nothing they can do about it.
Charlotte. Her name's Charlotte.
And everything that you do hurts. Sleeping is painful. Getting up is painful. Walking is painful. Breathing is painful.
Okay, got that.
Yeah, definitely prayers for your mom. That is, I've had women tell me they would rather go through childbirth again without an epidural than have a broken rib.
I don't know about all that. Although I had 3 kids. The first one, I went in labor at 6:30 in the morning. My water broke, and I had her at 9:45 that same morning. So easy, but she only weighed 5 pounds, and she was like 14 inches long, and she ain't much bigger than that now. But
well,
then my
I
son,
mean, you ain't very big, so you
right.
Can't expect to get a big person out of a tiny person.
Well, then my son came along, and he was massive. He was 10 pounds, 4 ounces, and he was 23 inches long.
Ouch.
And they kept trying to get me to have him. I couldn't have him. Finally, they did a C-section. He was massive. He was so big. And then my last one, she was 7 pounds, but I had her a C-section too.
All right.
So they were all pretty easy except my son. He was
How
huge.
did he fit inside you?
Oh, you should have seen me. It was horrible. I was miserable. And I was like that all summer because I had him in October, and it was just horrible.
Oh, my God.
And I craved Big Macs when I was pregnant with him. I had to have Big Mac every day. Ooh. And I gained 90 pounds.
My daughter's water broke, and like literally 5 minutes later, my granddaughter was here. She literally pushed one time, and it was like, boop, right out.
Yeah, some people have it. Hawk's mustard seed. Then now we do it every morning on Diamond's little praying for January 6 people. Oh, that's nice, Val. That's awesome. You know, well, you're welcome to come to the one on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. too, if you like.
If Donald Trump,
I'll check out yours.
If Donald Trump does anything, I want him to do one thing. Pardon all J6ers.
Oh, he will. He's going to.
Like, I would literally walk from the inauguration to the gulag, walk in there and be like, let them all out.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how pissed off the mainstream media would be? Oh my God, it would be huge.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be real huge.
See, that's one thing that I would love to be able to do.
I haven't heard of Diamond Lil's neither. I'm going to check it out.
Is go to his inauguration. I priced it, and to get any decent rooms or decent seating at the inauguration, it's a few $1,000s.
Oh, I'm sure. Wyoming, you had a baby in the back of in the truck on the way to the hospital this last time or another time?
Woo.
Yes, anytime. We're every Wednesday at 5 p.m. and then I do it again at 10 p.m.
All right. So, what did you name the baby? Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Toyota.
Wow. One in the truck on the way to the hospital.
Wow.
Another time, my almost 3-year-old. Oh, no. Oh, well, that wasn't that long ago. Wow, Wyoming. Yes, chilled. And get justice for Ashley. Absolutely.
Yeah. That dude needs to hang.
Yeah. That was
wrong. That's one thing that I would bring back. If I was the president.
Oh, I would never bring that back.
I would bring back public execution and I
No,
would
I mean,
live stream
you
it.
have to be a morbid person if you want to watch somebody get killed like that. I would
Well,
never.
I
Like
think
back in the day when they all watched that stuff.
well,
Oh, just seeing it on TV breaks my heart, even if
Let-
they're guilty.
let me explain. I think that it would only take a few people to be publicly executed, live streamed so the whole country can see it to get criminals to think twice.
Yeah, I
Because
couldn't watch
you
it.
know
I
this
couldn't
whole
watch it.
thing of going to jail for life or getting the death penalty, sitting on death row for 20 years, that's not a big enough deterrent.
You're right. You're right, Sapphire. He won't pardon all of them because some of them did do bad things, but most of them did not. The ones that did things and you know they did it, no. But the ones that are completely innocent, 100%.
Well, I'm still wondering why that one dude that was basically the ringleader of it isn't in jail. I can't think of his name right now.
I think he got some time. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, true, Wyoming. Time served. Yeah.
Yep. And especially for that Ross person that is doing a double life sentence plus like 30 or 40 years for starting up a freaking website. Are you serious?
Ray
When,
Epps, yeah.
Yeah, Ray Epps. When Trump was at the libertarian thing, I saw all the signs Free Ross. So I looked up, Free Ross. And this guy just started up a website. Double life sentences plus.
Well, that's
like
what I'm saying. We
30,
all got to
40
be
years.
careful. I mean,
Well, I did
it
a
is what it
video.
is.
I did a video on my old channel of a politician that it was quickly taken down. Not my video, but of her saying we're going to lock up Trump supporters.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And look where we are now.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I will stand with all my brothers and sisters.
Yep.
Whatever happens, happens.
And you were
That's how I
never
feel
going to
about it.
see this big old fat man on his knees. I don't care if you got a gun to my head. Pull the trigger. I'm not bowing to nobody except the man up above.
That's right. I have a shirt that says that I only bow. What's it say? I forget what it says. Let me look. It's good.
I stand for the flag. I kneel for the cross. Because, guys, the broken patriot that you know right now, you guys would not have liked 15 years ago. I was the biggest asshole ever. But there's a reason why I've survived 8 heart attacks and 2 strokes, and I'm still here.
It's in the washer. I gotta put those clothes in the dryer. I haven't even done that yet.
Well, one of the sayings that I've seen is, I stand for the flag, I kneel for the cross.
That's it. Yep. That's it. That's it. All right, listen. I guess I'm gonna have to get off of here because
All right.
Julian Assange. Yes. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. or 10 p.m. Oh my Lord. I may come on sometime. No, I don't have time tomorrow. I have to go work out, and then J6, and then I'll. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do, or not tomorrow. Wednesday. Oh, how am I going to do that, Sherry?
You need
Sherry?
a secretary.
Wednesday, the J6 will be on. Oh, we can be done by. We don't have to. Okay, never mind. I do it every Wednesday. What are you talking about? Okay, 5 p.m. Wednesday, and then we'll be done by 6:30 latest. Get ready for J6, and then 10 p.m. after that. Now tomorrow I may come on. No, I probably won't come on. It's Tuesday, unless something happens. Yeah, I'm very tired.
Tomorrow's not Tuesday. Today's Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh
Tomorrow's
my gosh.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Yes. See, I hate when that happens. Okay.
Yep.
Let me set my alarm for that.
But don't feel bad. It happens to all of us.
I'm setting my alarm right now.
I literally have a a cork board and a whiteboard in my hallway with all my doctor stuff wrote on it.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's
All
a
right.
big old like desk calendar on there that I cross every day off.
Yeah, I didn't. I was so tomorrow, 5 p.m. We'll do the prayer, and then we'll do it again at 10. And then maybe we can watch it. Well, it's awful long time to sit and watch a video. I don't think I can do that, but unless I'm at home, then I can do it, just myself. But anyway, thank you all for coming in. God bless you all. Stay safe, smile at a stranger. And I added something new to it. So listen to this. Stay safe, smile at a stranger, write a J6er, and always, always be kind. God bless you all, and I will see you tomorrow night. Thank you so much for coming in here. I appreciate it. It was a good talk, and we'll do it again. Get
Yep.
some sleep. God bless.